Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, was hipper, brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour.
Hello and welcome people to Tales of Game Design.
BGM, where are you?
Okay,
well,
so...
You didn't want to see the skit? We don't get to see the skit? What's wrong with you?
Never.
Why?
Never. Not on my watch. Well, there is gonna be... There are gonna be skits, but... first, we're gonna have to wait the load times
We're gonna have to wait for the loading screen.
Exactly, and then wait until Luke gets this phone call.
What? Oh, I see what you did. That's actually pretty good.
Luke,
you know, that'd be my reaction if I just...
Headaches? Ever since he was kidnapped, he'll occasionally get headaches, or sometimes even hear voices.
Answer me, you drink!
Like himself, apparently.
Who the hell are you? You know who I am. You look just like me.
I couldn't help myself.
Where do you think you're going, idiot?
You know, this is one thing that I always had a problem with in, I don't know if it's in the original version of this too, but, the plain white text on these backgrounds is really tough to read sometimes.
Luke, are you alright?
Yeah, especially since they're in the desert.
Yeah, and like in skits, how they try to make up for it by darkening the background a bit, but in certain areas it doesn't matter because of what's in the foreground. Like if it's a save point or something, you're screwed.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what you get when you're running a game at such low resolution.
Yeah. Like, couldn't they have just given it like a black border or something? I don't know. I don't think that'd be that hard, would it?
Well.
I'm afraid
and Nadia's back.
I'd be most grateful.
Yeah.
Are you?
Would find them for
again?
Hopefully it won't cut off again.
Not at all. I'm so good-natured and honest, it almost...
You didn't stop the video, though, did you?
Colonel, please stop teasing
Everyone around me.
Oh, I kept it going.
Let's ask the people here in the Oasis.
Okay, good.
Right.
And I think she dropped again.
Oh.
Poor Nadia. She's just gonna be coming in and out throughout this whole thing, and, you know what? Sure.
The load times in the desert are redonkulous.
Yes, they are. Holy crap. They're pretty stupid in Mushroom Road, too.
Yeah, so basically that's the whole glitch. The background music cuts off and goes back to... How pitiful. It goes back to whatever was playing before it.
Yeah. Apparently I'm one of the few people who doesn't get that glitch, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And the load times after the battles are just redonkulous too.
Yeah. Hey, look, a weird sand stretch. Let's ignore it. Well, okay, fine. You want to go in. I see how it is. Jeez, whatever.
Guess it can be helped. I actually really like the way this place looks. The way they made the shadows and everything. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, and here just showing off.
Yeah, level design, and that's something Abyss really did well, is world building.
Yeah, the locations look really beautiful, and the theming in a lot of stages is also pretty.
Kidding me?
Is also pretty damn amazing with the whole theme of everything made out of sound.
That's gotta be it.
Inside here, huh?
It looks dark inside.
Well, what do you expect, Sugar?
You're gonna keep breathing fire the whole time? That'll never work.
Perhaps it's because of the wind. but there aren't any landship tracks about.
Have they already left? Or are they still inside?
Whatever the
Or
case,
were they
there
never
could be
here at all?
clues about iron,
These are
so
the questions
let's
we
go.
must ask ourselves.
And that's how you avoid bats. Making that sound is very important. Oh, and this is the only
What the
gargoyle.
hell?
This is the only gargoyle you will see in this place who's actually a gargoyle. And here is a skit explaining.
You stupid little runt.
Oh my god.
You're my bitch. So don't walk around here thinking you have free will, because you don't. I can crush you anytime I want. So settle in, because you are here for the long haul.
So,
Yeah,
how's
that
it
basically
feeling?
elaborates why
You had
Natalia
way too
is
much
even
fun with this video.
A
a little bit too much.
I think.
We left it alone for too long.
I had too
Today,
much
Mew learned how to break rocks with his face.
Most important skill. I used every few steps on everything.
Whoa! The poor thing. Mew, doesn't that hurt?
It's a phonic art, right?
Yes.
He's fine.
Don't worry.
Asking Mew.
Bash.
Thank you for worrying about me. You're so nice, Natalia.
Yes.
Unlike Anna.
You could stand to learn a thing or two from her.
Shut up.
Shut up, Tyr. Thank you.
Come on, hurry up.
Though he's already similar in this regard.
Similar to who?
To Natalia, I assume.
Well, I never.
I love how Jade just straight up says whatever the hell he wants and doesn't give a damn who hears him.
No, never. He never gave a damn.
Stop dawdling and get moving.
But yet when Luke does it, he gets yelled at.
This is a bat.
Let's go.
This isn't.
It is a gargoyle.
Let me guess.
I'm gonna run all the way back to get that bat.
These guys are wimps.
Hey look, it's that guy.
Yeah, that person.
And it's the other dude. With the thing, and the mask. And a lance.
The phone master is in the middle of a ritual.
No,
There's
he's
the
not.
birdie man.
From you.
The 6 god generals.
There's only
There's
3
only
of them.
3 of them.
You know, the one you're supposed to serve. Sink. Largo.
I'm terrible at my job. Give him
I
back.
think not. We still have work for him.
Well,
And we'll take him back by force.
Nice.
This should be fun. Let's see how you've grown since I last saw you, cowering on the Tartarus.
Fun fact, that
nice,
first
coming
half
from
of the
someone
sentence
who
he
was
was
half
talking
dead
to
after
Natalia,
one
but then he
shot by
switched it to
Jade.
Luke over for the second half.
for some reason.
Well,
Yeah.
we won't lose so easily this time, boy.
Sink the Tempest. God General of the Oracle Knights shows no mercy.
Well, actually, and likes to talk in the third
Neither does
person. Yeah.
Largo, the Black Lion. Prepare.
You know, Largo's the only one amongst the god generals, when you think about it, who actually does his job.
He's the only one who does his job, but he's really bad at it.
Thank you for subtitling the quotes, by the way.
Well,
That's
we weren't
another
gonna
idea
shut
I'll
up.
have- That's another idea I have to steal. You actually, what's great about this playthrough is all of you are giving me great ideas for video editing and stuff.
Well, I also got a lot of ideas for video editing, and he's chasing after me. That's uncomfortable.
Where are you aiming?
Well, that's the thing. When you're not using Natalia in semi-auto, aiming with her is really impossible when you're using free run.
Yeah. It's the same when you're trying to zone with Demon Fist. I know how it is.
I accidentally switched the target.
And nice.
Such dodge. Much. Wow.
You see, if you were playing a reverse game, you'd get extra CC for that.
Why am I not doing that?
Why aren't they?
Look at that.
No, that... She brushes her leg off. She's like, ugh.
She fell on her face.
And...
Lame.
Well...
Oh, there go our melee attackers.
Yeah. Annis is not a melee attacker, don't kid yourself.
I don't have Annis. Don't.
I know. I'm just saying for the people who are like, Annis didn't die. Oh, I'm sorry that I bothered to revive you. My bad.
I won't do it again.
So for those who want a breakdown of this battle, they're basically the two opposites of each other. Largo is slow and powerful, Sync is quick and magical.
In other words, Sync is the only thing you need to worry about. Largo is just sad.
Basically. Poor guy. In a remake, they should give him, like, super armor through everything. And make him, like, impossible. Just to make up for it.
Yeah, because he staggers really easily.
Like that.
Exactly. Especially since I'm, well, the first part is really hard for me since Sync moves a lot, especially to the left, and that just is beyond my abilities. But...
No, he's moving slightly to the left, what do we do?
Yeah, but with him, he just doesn't move much, and he staggers really easily.
Yeah, while he might hit hard, he's pretty easy to avoid too. So
and also, if you're lucky and you're standing right in front of him, his attack will completely miss.
Yeah, he's got the same problem as the Behemoth in Radiant 1. If you're too close to him, his hitbox goes over you.
Exactly. It's kind of funny.
It's that great.
Yeah, but once you've beaten Sync, the large guy isn't too much of a bother.
Yeah, Sync is the main force to be reckoned with in this whole deal.
Yep.
Basically, the whole fight is over once you beat Sync.
Pretty much, because look at this, you're just locking Largo down and the poor guy can't do anything about it.
He does get a hit on me and on a couple different people. Here I was trying to do something really, really smart, but completely failed at it. I wanted them to use Guardian at the right moment, but it just doesn't work.
It doesn't, no. Right, I'm on it. Largo also, I'll give him this though, Largo has one of the coolest looking FOF changes. That. And that's that.
That's that.
I agree.
Power charge. Item thrower.
Yeah, he's the only one who get that to that point.
So let's see. Loading. Loading.
Nadia, I think you're way ahead of us.
Are we really?
Or way behind us.
I don't know, because I just,
You forgot to pause on the halfway point, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry guys.
Don't worry.
Look at that duality.
That was one of Master Van's moves.
No one could possibly know Fangblade.
What are you, stupid? It's because we trained in the same style, how else?
Well, technically it's not the same style. You have magic and he doesn't.
You get carried away when left on your own. Put away your sword, now!
This is so ironic when you think about it. Sync the battle-happy maniac is like, no, don't fight.
Here, we'll let
Stop.
the phone master go.
Are you crazy? Are you actually fighting him? Jeez.
Don't forget that we're standing beneath the desert. We can bury you along with us.
You're gonna bury us in ice cream? That's not very nice.
We die too, of course, but that is a sacrifice we're willing to make.
Well, I don't know. What flavor of ice cream is it? Because, you know, the size of the sacrifice depends.
Recover Ion and hurry to Xeriuth.
We're already late from traveling by land.
All right.
Whatever, I want to be buried in dessert, you douchebags. Friggin'.
Ion, I was worried about you.
It's not like I did anything, or I will ever do anything.
Until New Game Plus.
Really will bury you.
Oh boy.
And more foreshadowing
They really
to
are the same.
Guy and Sync. They actually do a pretty decent job of leading you to believe that Guy and him are the connected ones within the God Generals.
But you need to deal with it for now, Natalia.
I know that.
It's pretty well handled.
On this journey, I'm not traveling as the princess.
Pretty much everything involved in Guy is well handled.
Natalia?
What is it?
Natalia, let's go.
Right.
I like the tone of voice on that delivery. What is it?
Are you connected to Natalia somehow?
It was a long time ago. I've forgotten.
I'm blatantly
There's
lying.
no need for the six
Don't
God Generals
worry.
to know each other's past. You should be painfully aware of that. You, of all people, the leftover ashes of the Holy Flame.
I'm with Ash here.
He knows.
He knows.